Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you see this, that means this message is for you. So go ahead and receive it as it resonates. If it don't, just let it fly and keep it pushing, y'all. Come on in, my divine love chosen. Join the family, receive these blessings and messages of awareness. Come on in. Let's see what needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen at this time, here and now. Let's see. We're going to pick some channel messages. See what channel messages. Okay, we got the balance messages. I hope y'all are doing well, taking care of yourselves. I may cuss, I may cry. I speak in first and second person. So if any of that bothers you, that means the message is not for you, okay? And that's okay. Don't force it to be. Use your discernment. Any hate and karmic energies determined to stay in that energy, projecting towards me, my daughter, my family, our foundation, and my divine love chosen, you will reap what you project and sow into our energy. You will receive exactly the karma that you deserve. So let's go ahead and see what needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen. There's worry. Naked. And purpose. Purple could be significant. We got sacred lust at the bottom of the deck, and then right under that we got love. Okay. Somebody could be in this energy, like worried about being in their purpose, right? Being in your purpose, being rooted in your purpose, it's like you're in this energy where you are, whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not, you're committed to aligning to your truth, right? Aligning to who you really are. And somebody could be in this energy worried about being in this vulnerable energy, being in their truth, embracing their truth, being vulnerable, right? Vulnerability is never easy, but I think I'm feeling like this is more so having to do with a relationship, a vulnerable, genuine relationship, because we got sacred lust at the bottom of the deck, but with love underneath. So it's giving me, you know, sacred love, sacred lust type energy, right? Somebody honoring their lust, but also in the sense of wanting to be in love with it, right? Or like in love while embracing their lust as well. What was I finna say? Worrying doesn't change the outcome, okay? Worrying doesn't change an outcome. Just think about it in a sense of like, it's for your highest good. Getting rid of the deception and the illusions in your life. It's for your highest good. And not in a sense of like good and bad, but in a sense of like, so that you're not confused, right? So you're not manipulated, so that you're not easily controlled or easily manipulated by, you know, these external sources or frequencies. that isn't in alignment with your supernatural abilities and your supernatural gifts. Gratitude. Let's get some of these balance messages. Get right into it. I can't find my remote right now, y'all, so I don't got my meditation music on, but what needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen at this time? Sacred love. Somebody could be worried about a sacred love. Somebody could be heavily in your energy. It's like, listen. Oh my Lord, have mercy. I cannot. I cannot with the denial. I cannot with the deception, the illusions, the bullshit. Okay. It's irritating. What's coming out is beautiful energy, but the worry, the fear, the denial, the deception, it's irritating as fuck. It's irritating. It's irritating. Okay. Okay. Somebody who activates your heart chakra. Okay, you could be this empress, or they could be. Or there's an empress and an emperor in the energy. Feel the fear and be brave. Something in this energy is just like, oh. Okay, it's like, it's good energy, it's great energy coming out, to be real, but it's just like, do I really have to read this right now? Like, do I really have to? And it's like, yeah, because these people's on your body, divine love chosen. Heavily in denial, like, shit is irritating. Let me go on ahead and light my Palo Santo. So let's see what's going on. What needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen? Yeah, there is that sacred love in your energy, activating your heart chakra. Empress, emperor energy, divine love energy. Alright, what needs to be illuminated about this energy here, Spirit? What's going on? Somebody's in this detective ass evidence type energy. Investigation energy. Then we got self-love. Coming out for the Emperor and the Empress. It's like somebody been watching you for so long. This shit is irritating. Irritating. Irritating as fuck. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Irritating as fuck. Irritating. Like, dang. Okay. Again, with this disturbance card, it's like your spirit team could be disturbing somebody. Your spirit team could be giving ego deaths, okay, to put people in the energy of aligning with their supernatural abilities and building their strength and resilience, okay, but they in this disturbed energy because you're in this energy of, you're rooted in who you are. And their egomaniac trick tactics cannot, move you or control you in the ways in which the ego wants to do, with ill will and ill intentions. Okay? But your spirit could be disturbing them at this time because they was in this energy of trying to protest against you for no motherfucking reason. Okay? There could be people in the energy trying to protest your alliances, trying to protest and control who you align with, but want to think that they finna be out here doing any old thing and whatever they want to do. It don't work like that. That's not love. Okay? Just period. But then there could be some external people in the energy outside of the both of y'all who wants to protest your alliances and who you align with and try to stop your alliances, right? Us trying to stop the divine love chosen from surrendering and receiving the blessings that it is aligning with you and surrendering to you, okay? Somebody could be in this energy, afraid. Somebody could be in your energy, and I'm not going to say the sign, but there's a karmic in your energy who is afraid. Because they've been doing a lot of hex work and curse work against you, trying to, again, stop your alliances or control your alliances or control other people's blessings that they receive aligning with you, okay? And they going hard, indulging in, readings and, confusing themselves essentially because they just so hooked on trying to figure out, how to be in control of your circumstances and of your life. Okay? And it's not happening like that. Okay? In that energy, they gotta love themselves. Okay? They don't get to just use you as their emotional punching bag. No, they have to do their own inner healing and their own inner work too. And sometimes what I'm picking up on Divine Love Chosen is like there are a lot of egomaniacs in your energy who are infatuated and mesmerized by your emotional stability and want to evade their own process, right? The healing process, the inner work that it takes to become emotionally stable, right? They may be materially stable and externally stable, but they're not emotionally stable. And some of these people, because they have, the material wealth, They're in the energy of feeling like they could evade the spiritual process. They could evade the inner quest. They could evade the inner purpose. And that's not how it goes. That's not how it works. That's not how love is. That's not what love is. Okay? They still have to toil the land too, essentially. But egomaniacs and the entitled and the people who buy their way out of life or through life, that's a really hard process for them to understand because they feel like they shouldn't have to, or that they don't have to sit with themselves because they've been running from that inner quest. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on? Dang. Spirit says that's the truth. Okay. You said exactly what it is. Okay. Just period. Ace of Swords energy. The Hangman. There's an Emperor or Empress in your energy coming into a new perspective because you are in your truth. They are receiving truth. They are receiving clarity that cuts through any of that denial, any of that deception. Queen of Cups energy. You probably got to do some masculine wound healing as well. I don't like being too much in my masculine energy, but with a deep inner acceptance of my androgyny, that's the energy you're in, Divine Love Chosen. For my Divine Masculines, y'all is in the energy of coming out of your Divine Feminine energy and embracing your Divine Masculine energy. For my Divine Feminines, you're in this energy of coming out of your Divine Masculine energy and embracing your Divine Feminine energy. Okay, because the ways that the world have it, the feminines are overly masculine and the masculines are overly feminine, right? Keeping divine unions out of union and out of alignment and out of balance and purpose of restoring order in this realm, and restoring balance to this realm. Right, that's their propaganda. Their propaganda is to destroy our relationships through hyper-independence and colonization and capitalist and having colonizing mindsets and capitalistic mindsets. We got the Lovers and the Chariot card coming out together. Gemini energy, Cancer energy. The Ace of Swords here. We got the Devil coming out. on top of the Hangman. I'm picking up on homecoming energy. I'm picking up on an energy that doesn't value the home. Right? Because this Two of Pentacles here is giving me like having too many priorities, having multiple priorities, or too many responsibilities. It's almost giving like somebody who overworks to stay away from the home, essentially. But I'm picking up on the energy, external force energy of somebody who yearns for the homecoming or coming home or coming back home, essentially, but doesn't really value the home, doesn't really value the sacredness of the home, and is in this karmic energy, this devil energy. Coming into new perspective, okay? Could be in this energy, having to get their priorities in check, because what I'm picking up on is somebody who on their list of priorities, spirit is probably on the next page or something, right? They got a whole page of priorities, and confirmation. They got a whole page of priorities, and spirit is on the next one, right? Next page. Or even divine union is on the next page. Sacred relationship is on the next page. Entertaining, the external forces. Stuck in the egomaniatrics. Let's clarify this energy. Over here, I'm picking up, this could be two different people. Okay, this could be the same person, but this could also be two different people. This could be divine lovers as well, who are in their truth, or who is seeing clearly, right? Seeing clearly, receiving clarity, or moving in the energy of clarity, alchemizing what's around them through being in their truth, right? Vulnerable, being in that vulnerable energy, being in their truth, and alchemizing, this devil energy, karmic energy around them, just by these two being in their truth. Okay. Individually, but also, when I'm picking up an energy of a heart chakra down here, a heart connection, right? So a divine love rooted in your heart space instead of like in the external or in your mental space or just through the eyes and your perception. I'm picking up on a divine love rooted in the heart space, on individual paths, but spiritually aligned, if that makes sense. Let's clarify. Two of Cups, yeah. Like I just said, that clarifies what I just said. Let's clarify this hangman and a devil. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some sort of blocked energy. Being stuck in the egomaniatrics. I'm picking up not being present enough. We got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. We got the Strength, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Yeah. Somebody abusing their gifts, abusing their powers. Yeah. This could also be somebody who has been trying to deceive you, because we got the Strength, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Star card. So this could have been somebody who was in the energy of like this is giving me intentionally out to betray you, divine love chosen. Intentionally out to manipulate you, try to manipulate you, try to, with hex work or curse work or spell work. I'm picking up on that energy of somebody who, yeah, wants out of their karma, or like wants you to like, how do I say it? It's somebody who is very resistant towards surrendering, but also in this energy of like, how do I say it? Like they feel like they shouldn't have to pay for their consequence, or they feel like they don't have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Okay? They might have to pay for their consequences. Right? They might have to send them peace offerings for their as a consequence. Okay? This is somebody who was intentionally and spitefully seeking to hurt you, or seeking to attack you, or seeking to take action in a certain relationship just to spite you, literally. Emotionally manipulating those around them just to spite you, divine love chosen. Not because it was genuine in their heart, and you know, the person that you was aligned with and that you love, and the person that's been manifesting you, or you love them, and not because they genuinely love that person. Yeah, they probably got the dick and then started, you know, telling themselves and confusing themselves and trying to say and make it seem like it's love, right? But it wasn't genuine love. The intentions behind the initial action against you was to spite you. Okay? And I'm picking up on somebody who's in the energy of having to face that, having to sit with that, because they can't, at the end of the day, they still got to do the work. At the end of the day, they still got to journey the inner journey and quest the inner quest. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Spirit all over it. But they so engulfed in the egomaniatrics, that's not really what they want to do. It ain't up to them. It ain't up to any of us. We all got to answer to the Divine Most High and to Mother Nature. Because we are her people. All of us. We belong to Mother Nature. Mother Nature doesn't belong to us. We are children of the divine. Okay, somebody wants to come in and communicate. Even the baby steps is progress. Okay? Is what I'm seeing with this 3 of Wands here. The baby steps is progress to healing. You done been through a lot. People have been sending you from every which direction, trying to send you all types of attacks, trying to send you all types of karmic energy. But you are a warrior. You were meant for this. You were built for this. Okay? You were built for your purpose. They are more afraid of your purpose than you are. Divine Love Chosen. They more afraid of your purpose and who they think you are and who they think, who they project you to be than you are. Because you're you. You're you. The karmic energy keep trying to come out. Only thing the karmics can do is surrender. Only thing the karmics can do is send them peace offerings without expectation. Just period. I'm picking up on karmics who genuinely need your help, but afraid to genuinely receive it. That's not on you, Divine Love Chosen. Because somebody was in that energy so pressed and stressed about putting a 10 of Swords into a Divine High Priestess. Where the fuck do they do that at? Not nowhere. Unless it's a, a wicked priestess. Okay. Not nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, because Divine Love Chosen, you're in this 9 of Cups energy, very stable. Because you've done the work. You've done the inner work. Very stable. It's easy to fulfill these propagandas. It's easy to go by all of the rules and, fulfill these propagandas. It's harder to make those sacrifices to receive less than everybody else around you and be in your truth. Emotionally stable in the sense of embracing your emotional instability as well. I'm only going to pick a few more. Yeah. So this whole side right here is giving me like healing the heart, right? Progress towards healing the heart space. Honoring your individuality, your individual purpose. Real focus on focus on yourself, um, while also still being in alignment with a sacred love in your energy. And the Emperor and Empress divine union energy is in this energy of maintaining a shield around y'all against these karmic energies, devil energies trying to protest um, the divine unions from coming together. All the sacred unions and all the sacred love energies that's rooted in your heart space, rooted in real, genuine love, not rooted in spite, not rooted in ego, not rooted in propaganda, not rooted in external validation, right? All the relationships rooted in purpose, rooted in spirit, rooted in your heart space, right? All of those, there's a difference. And all of those relationships, those genuine relationships, of course, the devil wants to try to interfere, okay? All of the, false, fake relationships, of course, the devil's going to do whatever the devil can to bring those two together, okay? But the devil ain't never been stronger than God. So, anything that's built on, falsehood, illusions, lies, deception, God ain't finna let you have peace in that relationship, right? Yeah, you have a lot of self-control. Your shield, the Empress and the Emperors, y'all shields are like strengthening, right? It's getting harder and harder to penetrate your shield of protection and your supernatural abilities. It's getting harder and harder for the devil to penetrate that. And I keep saying that because we did get the devil card in this pile. And for it to come out with the Empress and the Emperor, it just shows you, it just clarifies what's really good. And somebody could be in this energy afraid because you are so emotionally balanced, right? Because, they're going through it in their circumstances and in their reality. But they don't want to take heed to how, they want to look down upon you, how you live your life, or how you have to live your life, or where you are. But at the same time, mesmerized by your energy, or want to look down on you so bad, but at the same time really admiring you, really wanting to look up to you or inspired by you, right? In conflict with themselves because their ego is determined to trying to hate on you. Their ego is determined to trying to find any old reasons to try to belittle you or put you down. But at the same time, for real, in their heart space, they're inspired. They admire you. Yeah. As I was saying, I just seen one of them little gnats crawling around like... Yeah. Okay, your manifestations are arriving here and now. I'm here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. from Finding Nemo. Okay. So yeah, you're in your purpose, Divine Love Chosen. Yeah. High Priestess. You're in your purpose. You got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Very abundant energy. Very magical. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay. Just period. Just period. Spirit is saying, bitch, get in your motherfucking journal. Okay? Get in your journal. Get in your journal. Okay? Get in your journal. Yes. Get in your journal. Gratitude. I hope that helps, Divine Love Chosen. I hope it resonates. If it do, be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe if you need a one-on-one reading. My email is in the description. If you feel called to donate to my business, my Cash App is there too. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.